Welcome back to After Hours. I'm your host, Taylor 30. I'm here with Cody.
Howdy.
Real life this time, not on PlayStation. Uh, but yeah, some interesting shit happening. In real life, not with YouTube this time. We're not dissing on YouTube. We're not talking about quitting, which is unusual for us. But yeah, we're gonna go Monday morning, apply for a job at the same exact place, because and also I've wanted to work there for a while. Never got the chance to go over there and apply actually though. But Monday morning I'm gonna go, and Cody's gonna go with me. We're gonna apply, hopefully get the job.
Yeah,
And
we need the funds.
we need the funds, big fella, because I'm broke as a joke.
We're financially embarrassed.
Steve Melton.
Steve
once
Melton.
said.
Steve Melton.
Financially embarrassed. Embarrassed ain't even the word for it.
I have $1.99 in my name.
I have $0 and
I'm
0
20
cents.
years old. I have a phone bill. It's bad.
I'm 19 years old. I got shit I need to do, and I ain't got the money for it.
I have an $85 phone bill.
But yeah, hopefully we get the job. Need the money coming in. And Alex works up there. Cody, my buddy Cody Watt. Well, not my buddy, he's my cousin, but he's my buddy. Cody Watt works up there. And yeah, know quite a few people works over there. Seems like a chill place. Cody has even said it's a chill place. Not the Cody here, but Cody Watts. He said it's a chill place. And yeah, I mean,
Honestly, the best part about a workplace is the people that work it. You know, that's what really makes it either worth it or not. You know, if you work with good people, you know.
not only that, but the last job I had was at the county line, which is a store almost exactly like the one that we're going to be working at. But here's the thing: the county line, I got paid $10 a day, and I'll be getting paid minimum wage up here at this next one if I do get the job, which is fucking great because I'll make more in 1 hour than almost more in 1 hour than I would working at that one store for the entire day, which is fucking 11-hour shifts. $10 for 11-hour shifts. It's not okay. It's not good. And you get paid minimum wage over here. So yeah, it's good. Hopefully to get the job. Need the funds, like we said.
Big time.
I'm so fucking broke right now, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Opened my wallet and a Black Widow crawled out of it. Not literally, but you get the reference. Cobwebs growing in that shit, it's empty.
My bank card ain't had no money on it for so long. Probably feels like a virgin.
Yeah, we just recorded the Random Nautica shit and edited it. Well, I edited mine. I don't think Cody's edited his yet. But that'll be out Monday. No, that'll be out tomorrow, actually. Which, it'll already be out by the time y'all see this podcast, because this podcast is coming out Monday. And that's coming out Saturday, which is today. And then the Super Duper Reunion come out Sunday. You get the fucking point. I'm just rambling on at this point. But we did promise you 2 podcasts a week. And there might be some uploads in between. But definitely 2 podcasts a week is definitely what you're going to get. And I believe I have the fucking whole plan laid out. I think it's going to be Monday and Friday. The podcast schedules. Mine, anyway. But, fuck, the Random Nautica shit, listen, that was fucking wild.
That was wild.
Our intention was death. And then when we cut up this fucking hill, all we hear is fucking sirens. And we didn't know it at the time, but we got our point, and we sat there in the driveway for like 10, 15 minutes. And during those 10 or 15 minutes, there was a fucking car wreck over on some mountain. And I didn't know that at the time, but my sister did. And then she was telling us about it whenever fucking, we heard them sirens and shit. And that's fucking wild, because our intention was death, and somebody could have got killed in that. But regardless, it's just a fucked up, you know. I imagine they got hurt if that was that many ambulances coming for them.
Yeah, because honestly, we heard like 3 or 4 sets of sirens.
Like there was, I think there was 2 when we first heard them, and when we was walking, there was 2 more. So it was like 4 sets of sirens, and somebody had to be hurt. Hopefully not dead, but if they was dead, that's fucking crazy, considering our intention was death and shit. But hopefully everybody's
That's
okay.
probably the most intense fucking Randonautica.
That's the most like fucking shit we've ever gotten in a Randonautica video for real. Cause like I mean we set like intentions like murder, or fucking like sadistic, or fucking all this shit, and like nothing ever really happens. I mean, yeah, we got chased that one time over there at the fucking where I used to live, but I mean that was like hard shit. Like our intention was death, and the motherfucker could have died. That's crazy. It is wild. It is wild. But like I said, I hope everybody is okay. And if they're not, you know, may God have mercy on their souls. I think that was the correct way to say that. Hope. Listen, I don't mean no offense by it or anything. I highly doubt anybody that was involved in that car wreck is watching this podcast, but if you are, I hope you're okay. What's going on with you, Cody? What you got going on in life right now?
Not really much for anything except that game we've been playing, Gwent. New season started, and I've been getting my ass kicked recently. Cause
I seriously wait you uploaded that to your YouTube channel, but you said you was just about completely done with your YouTube channel. You didn't think you were gonna upload the fucking random audio video to your YouTube channel. You think you can do it on TikTok?
Well, see, like, I'm gonna like still go by like what I said, you know. Like I'm still gonna do the podcast. I'm still gonna do the exploration stuff.
But the radio show, you still gonna do that on YouTube or go to TikTok?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna switch it over to TikTok, which again I don't know because honestly the last the radio show that I did do over on TikTok, which was the same one I did on YouTube, it only got like 10 views.
On TikTok, yeah, I saw that. It was bad.
It's bad.
Which is the same amount of views it got on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
My Walking Dead YouTube channel, goddamn it, Walking Dead TikTok account, it's doing all right. I had a few videos that flopped. Today's video did good though, it got over 2,000. The one before though, barely got 1,000. One of them didn't even get 1,000. One of them got under 400, which fucking sucks. But who knows what's going on with TikTok, man? TikTok's been having like a fucking spasm lately.
They really have. Like, after that one video of mine, kind of like I said, went viral, you know.
And it just went downhill.
Then it went downhill, but now it's like my views are kind of like climbing back up a little bit.
Listen, bro, I don't know what the fuck TikTok's deal is, but I had 3 videos. Well, I can tell y'all the exact numbers right now of the fucking how many views the shit's got. It goes 11.9K, 12.9K, 61.1K, 34.1K, and then went down to 5,000 and 1,000 and 523, then 1,774, then 11.9K again, then 685, then 1,420, then 1,806, then 1,058, and then 485, 896, and 2,526. So it's spazzing, dog. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. But yeah, hopefully it does pick back up. And I mean, my YouTube content, like I said, I'm just gonna have fun with it. Whenever I feel like recording a video, I'll record one. I'm not gonna force myself like I had been. I don't know. I think I was getting ahead of myself. I think that's what my biggest problem was. And not only that, but like our exploration shit does fucking good. Like I was looking back on the views and shit. It's consistent and good amount of views. And I don't know, I think it might have been like where we was playing Fallout, and Fallout's kind of a dead topic unless you're doing like glitches and shit. But doing like what we was doing, I mean, we can't really expect that to go anywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like if we was big YouTubers, like yeah, but being small YouTubers and doing shit like that, I don't know what we was expecting. But I think we should take some time and figure out what the fuck's going on, and what the fuck we doing and shit.
Yeah.
Because I know you used to talk about deleting your whole YouTube channel. You said, man, I'm just going to delete all my videos.
I was thinking about it. Like, I'm not going to lie, I was. But honestly, man, I'm not going to. And I'm still going to post on YouTube, like I said. You know, I'm still going to do the radio shows, still going to do the podcast, still going to do exploration stuff, still going to do the random Nautica stuff, and, you know.
I think what we need to do is...
Still do, like, multiplayer games here and there.
We need to test the waters and not... test the waters and not just jump full fucking head first into the shit like we had been doing. Because, I mean, we wasn't really testing the waters with shit. We was just going for it. I think we need to, like, test and see what does good and then stick with that shit before we just, like, I don't know, get over our heads and shit. That ain't even doing good, and then we can't just, like, stop doing it because, you know, you got shit started. Which is why we fucking ended the Fallout series and shit.
I think we need, honestly, I think we need to kind of get like, yeah, I think we need to get the job first, and then kind of go from there because we need to kind of work around that.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you get a job, you ain't going to be able to do as much YouTube and TikTok and shit. I mean, TikTok, not a big deal because, I mean, a minute, 3-minute videos. I mean, you ain't really got to do that much editing. I don't with what I do on TikTok. But, I mean, TikTok's not as hard to work around as YouTube is because YouTube takes a lot of fucking time editing and shit.
Like, regardless of what kind of job we would get, we can do TikTok every day.
Yeah. But YouTube is just, it's not something you can do every day with a job.
Yes, honestly, I think when we do get a job.
Especially with what we do, because like I said, it takes me like 45 minutes to an hour while I'm editing and shit. And if I got a job and shit, I can't worry about editing and shit, because that's just going to throw me off. So like Cody said, I think we just need to get a job, work around that, like, figure out what the fuck's going on before we...
Like whatever days we have off, maybe make a video, you know.
Because, I mean, shit's fucking rough, dude. And I mean, I know I said I wasn't worried about views, but I mean, I kind of was worried about views and shit. Because I don't know, I don't think I was just sweating it more than what I should have. Because, I mean, you just gotta have fun with it, bro. You can't worry about all like the statistics. You can't worry about the statistics as much as I was. You just gotta have fun with it, which is what I used to do. And then after The Walking Dead, I don't know, I think The Walking Dead like kind of like blew my head up a little bit or some shit. Because after The Walking Dead, I was like, man, I don't know. I saw the views coming in, and I wanted to keep them. I didn't keep them, so it made me sad. So
it is what it is. Like we both care about views, right? But we don't care about them because we're hoping to get famous off of it. We just care about them because we like, when we get a lot of views, we feel appreciated for our work.
Yeah, and it motivates you. But I mean, exactly. Like I said, I was worrying about statistics and shit after The Walking Dead. I think it kind of blew my head up a little bit, and I wanted to keep the same that. I'll talk in a minute. The same number of views. I wanted to keep the same number of views, 60 to 100, and I didn't, and that just fucking got me out of heart about it all. I think I just need to have fun with it again, because I was having fun with YouTube up until The Walking Dead, and don't get me wrong, love the fucking Walking Dead game, but those views and shit that was coming in blew my head up, and it's not something that needed to be done. But now I'm back on the same flow that I was before The Walking Dead, and like I said, I'm very grateful for The Walking Dead. It did give me, more recognition than what I had. It took me from 178 to 224, I believe. And very grateful for that, but it did blow my head up. And I wanted to keep those same number of views, and when I didn't, it just made me sad and out of heart about it all. But I'm back on the same flow now. Kinda. Like I said, gotta worry about the job and shit. But we getting back there. Slowly but surely.
I might have something else. I'm probably gonna. I'm still gonna. I'll get back to story games eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like story-driven games and RPG games. I'll get back on that track eventually, but right now, I'm just gonna be worried about like I said, the podcasts and exploration, radio shows, and the only kind of gaming I'm gonna do is like multiplayer as of right now.
That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, like multiplayer games, they're fun. You ain't gotta worry about like story and shit. Cause I mean, with like the Fallout 76 shit, you had to worry about what you was gonna do and what the storyline was and shit. And I mean, we did end it kind of fucked, but it is what it is.
It was always gonna end fucked though.
Yeah, listen.
It was always gonna end.
First hand right here from me and Cody. There was never gonna be a happy ending for either one of them. They was gonna die. We just had different deaths in mind for them.
Like mine was have like a raider chick kill Shane. And then the new story was going to be with the Raider girl, and that was what it was going to do. And then the whole story arc was going to go lead from her trying to hunt Josh down, and then Josh kill her, and then that was going to be it for my Fallout stuff. And I think that would have been a lot, smoother.
And here's something I had in mind, which would have completely fucked Cody's idea, is with my Fallout shit. Like I had the Finding Nora shit. He worked so hard to find her, he finally found her, and shit was going just a little too good for him. And at the end of season 2, originally, because there was going to be fucking, how many seasons did we say? 12? 13, some shit like that. At the end of like season 2, he was going to fucking die, and then Wasteland Wanderer season 3 would pick up following Nora and life after Josh. But I don't know. We ended it fucked. We killed Josh and Shane.
I mean,
and that's the end of it.
I had 3 seasons over. You had what, 2?
I had 2. Overall, I had there was 15 in season 1 and 12 in season 2, so I had 27 episodes. And that's not counting like the short videos and shit. And you had like 30 something.
That's pretty good amount of Fallout content anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So the original ending, Shane was gonna get killed by fucking a raider, and Josh was gonna fucking hunt the raider down and kill her. And then my original ending was at the end of season 2. Josh was gonna die, and then season 3 of Wasteland Wonder was gonna pick up following Nora. And at one point, I was gonna fucking add in the fucking how do I say this? I was gonna add in like the storyline that Josh and Nora had a kid, and then Josh, it was gonna like there's gonna be another series following Josh's kid and shit, and it's just never gonna happen.
So honestly, I kind of had an idea like that too. Like
I don't think we'll ever do anything over Fallout 76 ever again.
after Shane died, it was gonna be like with that Raider girl, and then that was gonna be the character I used and all that shit. And then she was gonna try to hunt Josh down and all that, and she got killed. And after that, like I was gonna do something like Wasteland, like merchant. Like go over and like traveling around, selling shit, kind of make a story about it in a way. And I was thinking about doing one with like a doctor, like a Wasteland doctor and shit. Because I was gonna have like 3 or 4 other series over.
Listen, we had so much shit planned for Fallout 76, and now there's never going to there's never doing anything with it.
All those storylines are gonna like kind of be in like the same, I guess, like space or whatever.
Same universe.
Same universe. Which technically is all the Fallout universe. We just made
and fucking the Wayward Soul shit, bro. Listen, we was gonna have 3 seasons over that, and at the end of season 3, we was gonna. If you remember that one episode of Supernatural, which is what Wayward Souls is based off of, Supernatural. They get transferred from like the Supernatural universe into like real life, and they're Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki like in the show on that episode, and at the end of that, they jump through a window and they're back in their universe, and they're Sam and Dean again. But we was gonna do some shit like at the end of season 3, we was gonna jump through a window and it would be them going back through to their universe and shit, which is something that I was very interested in doing. But like I said, they ain't no doing the shit over that now.
No, and honestly, I just want to know. It's just kind of like the Fallout content just kind of got like real. Like I said, like repetitive.
Stale. It got stale.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. It got real stale.
And like, I'd get on Fallout and I just wouldn't have the drive for it that I used to. Which, I mean, I love Fallout, but I shouldn't have the drive for it like I used to. And I mean, shit got repetitive and stale and shit. And I mean, But I don't think we'll ever do anything over Fallout ever again. Not 76 anyway.
Yeah, but when there's a new Fallout release, you better bet I'll be doing that.
Yeah, for real. I'll be having that Jamestown money.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of turned into like a behind the scenes shit. So I guess that's what I'll call this episode. Call it Behind the Tube. Because I mean, we talk about how we getting jobs, we talk about like original plans for series and shit. So, Behind the Tube, by God. It's episode 16, 17, some shit like that. Anything else you want to talk about?
Honestly, not really.
I think we've covered it. Oh, that's going to do it. We do greatly appreciate y'all for watching the podcast, tuning in, as always. Podcasts do somewhat good. I don't think I've ever had one that's done bad. But like I said, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. That's going to do it for me and Cody. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Process. Nah, deuces.